Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to a new episode of Cold Snack Attack. And today we are looking at three different things, and that is these sodas right here. So here is one, here is the other, and the last one. So three different types of sodas. Now I picked these up from I guess kind of like a grocery store in China. It's kind of like a discount grocery store in China, and I got these for only 3 yuan a piece. So just 9 yuan for all of these together. And I picked these up because they're Chinese, but they have Korean writing on there. So I don't know if you can see that there's Korean right there and right there. So I was kind of interested because usually I don't see Korean things in China, but I did see these. So I did a little bit of research on these, and these are actually, they're not Korean. They are made by a Chinese company, made and distributed by a Chinese company. But I guess they kind of like have the Korean on there, just kind of like as a gimmick, you know. Sometimes American brands will do that with like Japanese stuff or Mexican stuff. Just kind of like, you know, it's an American company, but they make things that it say like, oh, it's Mexican or it's Chinese, it's Japanese, whatever. So I think this is kind of the same deal. It's actually a Chinese company, but they're kind of marketing this as a Korean drink. But after being in Korea, living in Korea for several years, they do not sell this in Korea. This is not something you can get in Korea. This is a Chinese only kind of thing. So we have three different flavors. First two are these. So they look very similar. I'm not sure really what the big difference is. I tried to translate the Chinese on each one. This one said grapefruit. I'm not sure if it's actually grapefruit or not because it kind of just looks like grapes, right? And then there's this one, and this one also says grape, but the packaging looks different. Like, as you can tell, this one is kind of more pink or red. This one's more purple. So I'm not sure if these are two different flavors or if they're the same flavor, but we'll try them out and see what they taste like. And then the third flavor is this right here. So this is lychee, which is my favorite. I love lychee flavors, so I'm excited to try this. So yeah, without further ado, let's go on and try these out, okay? So I think first, let's start with this red one, this reddish looking grape one, okay? So I've got my Chinese iced tea glass here. We'll do the pour test in this, okay? Have no idea what to expect here, so here we go. Okay, so it is a very clear liquid, a little bit of yellowish green color. Yeah, interesting. Oh, and it's actually not, it doesn't look like it's a soda. I don't think this is carbonated at all. But I don't know if you can see, but there's like particles inside. Maybe you can see that. But yeah, there's like particles on the inside and they're like floating there. They don't sink to the bottom. They're literally like suspended in the liquid. So that's interesting. Let's do a smell test on this. Smells like the green grape flavor. I've tried some green grape things on this channel before. I believe I tried a green grape Oreo. This has a very, very similar scent to the green grape Oreo. Kind of smells similar to grape juice maybe as well, but yeah. So let's go on and try this thing. So going down the hatch. Yeah, it's not carbonated and it's a little thick. It's not like the same viscosity as a normal liquid, like a soda or water or a juice. This is a little thicker, surprisingly. Very sugary, very sweet. And it tastes, honestly, it kind of tastes similar to grape juice. Not quite as like strong grape flavor as grape juice, but yeah, maybe something similar to like that white grape juice. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of what this is, just like a sugary, I don't know, it's almost like a syrup. It's not quite thick enough to be a syrup, but it's definitely thicker than a regular liquid. All right. So yeah, let me go on and throw this down. Okay, so next up is this one right here. So I don't know, like I said, I don't know if these are the same thing or not, but we're gonna find out. The packaging is different. So let's open it and see. Okay, so it looks pretty much the same. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same. This might be the same thing, but let's do a smell test on it. Smells very, very similar. Maybe a little different though. I don't know. Let's try and taste it. No, it is not different. It is the exact same thing. Yeah, exact same thing. So these two drinks, although the packaging is different, I don't know why the packaging is different, but they are actually the exact same drink. So that's interesting. Let me go on and throw this down real quick. And now, for the one that I have been waiting for this entire time, is the lychee flavor. So let's pop this open and get to it. Okay, pour test. Okay, very interesting. So this one, aha, look at that. There's chunks in there. Wow, can you see those chunks? Yeah, so there's a chunk like there. There's one there. Oh, interesting. So this one has chunks, but apart from the chunks, the color of the liquid is the exact same. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, the color of the liquid is the exact same as the grape one. And it looks like there's also kind of like particles on the inside. So that's interesting. Let's do the smell test on this bad boy. Smells like lychee. Smells exactly like that kind of artificial lychee flavor. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I think it's going to be good. So let's try it out. Going down the hatch. Yeah, this is good. This is good, actually. So sometimes if you try to drink lychee juices or lychee flavored juices, it'll be really, really strong and really sugary. This one is not super strong. It's definitely sugary, definitely sweet, but it's not like overpoweringly sweet. So this is pretty good. And the chunks are really, really chewy. So in previous videos, I tried like those Mogu Mogu drinks where there's like the chunks in the liquid. But the Mogu Mogu drinks, those chunks are pretty easy to chew. These are very tough, very, very tough and a little difficult to chew. Not really a bad thing, just the texture difference. Yeah, so this one is not bad. This is not bad at all. I think this is my favorite out of all of them. So with that, let's do the scores on these, okay? So we have these two, which are essentially the same flavor. And for this grape flavor, I'm probably going to say it's a 5 out of 10. They're not bad, just not really something I would want to try again. Like that green grape flavor is just not super attractive to me. It's not bad, but I'm sure a lot of people like it, especially in Asia, but not really for me. For this lychee one, I would say that, let me try it one more time. I'll give this one a 6 out of 10. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. And the reason why I'm giving these drinks kind of like a lower score is because, like I said, the liquid is a little syrupy. Like whenever you drink this, it's almost like you're drinking, like if you take the canned fruit, like let's say you have a can of peaches. You open the peaches, you eat all the peaches, and then you drink that syrup in the can that's left over, that's kind of what this is like. It's very syrupy, you know, kind of like that. Well, exactly like that kind of like syrup that canned fruit is in. And I don't know, to me, it's just too much. It's just too sweet, too sugary, and I'm not really into it. So that's why I'm giving these a lower score. So yeah, just for the last time, I give these 5 out of 10, and this one a 6 out of 10. So overall, they're not terrible, but probably won't be getting them again. Just a little too syrupy, a little too sugary, sweet for me. So everyone, thanks for watching this episode of Cole's Snack Attack, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.